Life gets hard and it feels like it's no way out. Yeah, I promise if you just keep going, it'll all work out. Yeah, cause that's my God, he won't let you go by fire.
Hey sis, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May the 23rd. It is officially the first day of summer break. Yes, and I know that my dwelling place will forever be in the kitchen. So if you're on summer break, I pray for y'all, because baby, these kids are going to eat. They're going to eat, baby. But anyway, how y'all doing? As you can see, I'm in the car. I actually had to come bring my brother out here to Walmart to change out a battery because the battery died or whatever. So I just got on up, put my clothes on. Y'all, when I say I fell asleep so hard yesterday, I fell asleep so hard. So yesterday, well, night before last, our toilets kept getting backed up or whatever, and we didn't know what was going on. So we thought my nephew had threw some tissue down in the drain because he used a lot of water tissue, my oldest nephew, and we thought it was him because I was knocked down. And I heard Kevin up fussing, who backed up the toilet, whatever this and that. They're gonna find out my nephew or whatever. So we thought that he the one who backed it up. So we started plunging and everything. Started getting a little better. I used Drano, everything. It's still backing up, whatever. So I called my brother and I was like, do you feel like lifting up a toilet? Because somebody be in the toilet. So he came out there that night. It was like midnight, night for last, and he was like, okay, I come look at it. But he came and he said, well, it's not an inside issue, it's an outside issue. It's an outside drain. I'm like, oh my gosh. So he went out or whatever. He said, what about the clean out? I said, what you mean the clean out? He said, it's a clean out drain that's outside your house or whatever. So Kevin, yeah, it is a clean out drain outside. I'm like, what the heck is a clean out drain? So I find this little thing that's capped over whatever. It was full of water, whatever. He said, I think your clog is up in here or whatever. So we tried to snake it out or whatever. It didn't move or whatever. So me and Kevin talked that night. We were like, we had to get a plumber to do it, whatever. I was like, ooh, I don't want to pay extra money because no plumber would rob your pocket and stuff like that. So we had to sat on it for a minute. And so yesterday morning, I was calling around for quotes about how to snake out a drain or clean out or whatever. A lot of people didn't answer or whatever. They didn't answer their phone. I emailed one company on Yelp and stuff like that. He finally emailed back, said he wanted to do a diagnostic and all this, that, and third, whatever. And I didn't ever say anything back. And so my husband, like, he said, did you get in touch with anybody? Like, no. He said, do you want me to call anybody? I said, no, I'm gonna wait to see what my brother going to do. And so my brother ended up calling or whatever. As did the toilet started flushing like it's supposed to. I said, no, it didn't, or whatever. And so we ended up getting up around 8 o'clock that morning, whatever. We went to Home Depot to get a longer auger, and then we ended up getting one of those plumber bladders, the one that expands and it shoots like a pressure washer. We got one of those. And so we went back home, went outside to the clean out, because I found out we had 2 clean outs, because the city put another one in there when they did our road, when they paved our road, so we didn't think anything about it. Well, that night, I said, what about that clean out? Because I said it was another one over there that the city put there. Y'all thought about that one. And they said, I don't know about that one, whatever. I said, okay, didn't think it was about it. So we get back home yesterday after we go to Home Depot or whatever, me and my brother, and we go try to auger out, snake out the drain or whatever, that clean out that's close to our house. And he was like, ain't no clog here, because he went all the way through, ain't no clog here or whatever. And so I was like, I was saying about the other clean out. I told him, I said, what about the other clean out? He said, let's go look at that one. Went over there, and he opened it, everything coming up out of there. He said, well, here go the clog right here. So, but he said, the water hose is not long enough to come around the front. He said, go buy another water hose, a 100-foot water hose. I was like, oh my gosh, more money to spend. But I'm gonna get to the money part in a minute. So the auger itself was like $50. The bladder was like, I forgot what it was, like 10. I can't remember what it was. And then I also picked up some knobs for the shower. And we need some more knobs for the shower because the shower came out. They were like another $20. And then we ended up going to buy the water hose. That was like $30. So we get there. The kids got out of school a little early yesterday because the last day of school. So I dropped my brother off to go get Kylie from school. And I was still on the phone with Kevin. He was like, I hope it works or whatever. I was like, yeah, I hope so too, but I believe it will. So I went ahead and got Kylie or whatever. And I was on the way back. I seen my brother outside spraying the water hose or whatever. I said, Kevin, I think the is gone or whatever. You know why he said that? I said, cause he's like him spraying the ground or whatever. And I seen the cap on top of the cleanup thing. He said, well, just let me know, cause he had to go back. He was on break. So I got out of the car. I said, did it work? He said, yes. He said, I was outside him praying. I said, Lord, please let this thing bust because, oh my gosh. Y'all, this has nothing to do with what I just said. So, this lady just came out of the store. Oh, okay. Never mind. Cause baby, I was about to lose it. Cause I thought this baby was in the car by herself, and like a baby that just started walking, baby. Cause she just came out the store. She opened the door and pulled the baby out the driver's seat. But I seen somebody else on the passenger seat. I was like, okay. I thought the baby was in the car by herself. I was finna lose it. I was like, first of all, anyway. He said he was like, my brother was like, I was praying to the Lord. I was like, Lord, please let this thing bust up because it's hot out here or whatever. And he said as he was going around to go check on the water hose, where he heard a loud pop. Long story short, the bladder thing bust inside of the clean out drain, and it moved the clog at the same time. Thank the Lord. So I was so thankful for that. He said all the water started flowing like it's supposed to and everything else. Now, let me tell y'all the test part. Y'all know I got to come with a testimony. You know, I got to come with a word somewhere. So, yesterday kind of tied in with our Bible study, right? So, during Bible study, we was talking about, we was on the part about when Lazarus died, okay? When Lazarus died, and, you know, Mary and Martha was upset. Because y'all know that Mary, I don't know if Martha or Mary, one of them told Jesus that Lazarus was sick, right? So, he said, okay, I'll be there. Pretty much he said, I'll be there. But however, he stayed where he was 2 extra days, right? So within those 2 extra days, Lazarus died, right? Okay. So, eventually Jesus shows up. Lazarus dead. He been dead. He been in the grave 4 days, whatever. And so, when Jesus showed up, Martha came up to him and said, if you would have been here, my brother wouldn't have died. But this is what I'm gonna be talking to you about. But I know whatever God said he'll do. So when we was talking about that part, I said, did you see how Martha kind of not really contradicted herself, but you could tell that the 1 minute she was in her feelings, in the next minute, the Holy Spirit kicked in to calm her down. You did what you're supposed to do. So, you know, I say this. When the ended up clogging up, right? I got in my feelings. I'm like, man, the stuff broke. You know how we all getting our feeling about something. Man, this stuff him blocked up, web, this, that, third, this, that, all that. Calling the plumber. Trying to figure out who gonna give me a quote. Nobody want to give the quote. Nobody want to answer that. Only one person answered from an email, and they want to do a diagnosis and all this and that third. And then I called another man that was local. He had an attitude when he answered the phone. I'm like, saying to myself, now you don't got a business. Why you have an attitude? Nobody in there trying to get me out of my element. So I said I was calling to inquire on to get my clean out drain flushed. This before my brother even kicked in or whatever. First thing he said, SH up on his breath, like I didn't hear him. I'm like, excuse me? And he like, it costs me $1.85 an hour to snake a drain. And I'm saying to myself, really? Like, really? And I'm like, man, bump, I'm going to pay for it, whatever, this, that. But then I said, I came to myself. I said, I'll call you back. He said, all right. I already didn't want to go with him because he had attitude. But this is the thing. After I got out my feelings, the Holy Spirit came to me and said, to ask God, Lord, which direction you want me to go when it come down to this thing here? I said, because I already know if I go to that man, even though he charged $1.85 an hour, the job is not an hour. It's right there in the clean out thing. He didn't want to do it. And I feel like just for the hell of it, he'll sit there for 2 or 3 hours and charge me about $500. And, I've been praying to try to be a better steward over our finances, because I'm the woman in the house. I see which way the finances go. Because Kevin, he be at work. I see which way the finances go. I see what needed in the house today. So I'm trying to make sure that we keep our money in good standing. And so, I was like, Lord, just show me what I need to do. So, it was like, call your brother. And I called my brother. We went and did what we had to do, whatever, this and that, third. Now, I paid a whole lot cheaper to get it done ourselves than to go through somebody else. Cause now, if I would have gotten my feeling like, cause if I would think about the situation like how Mary did, like if it wasn't such a this and that third, I would have been broke. Being out of my feeling, not think. A lot of times when you in your feelings, you don't think about nothing that you do. So that's what I'm trying to say. So when you in your feelings, you have to be careful. Because I had to be very careful yesterday. Because, first of all, the man seemed, to me, I felt in my spirit, the man seemed as an opportunity to take advantage of me because I'm a woman. They love to overcharge women. I don't know why, but they do. And they think you're slow. So, another thing is, I think the man was mad because I told him directly what the stuff was. Because, they love to come here and say, well, we got to go see this and see that, this and that. It would have been more money. So, I say all this to say this. It's just the fact that when you in your feelings, learn how to sit back and let the Holy Spirit come in. Because once you be in your feelings or whatever, the Holy Spirit will kick in and do his job and say, well, remember what the Lord said. Okay? Learn how to do that. Don't be in your feelings the whole time. But like I was saying, had to be careful with those feelings, because you can sit here and make stuff worse than what it is. Because I was sitting here thinking about it, because like, we don't be thinking about the fact that, well, I put it, Martha didn't think about the fact why Jesus even came. Now, so Jesus was like, do you know, he was said, what she said? I think Jesus said that you gotta understand that he'll live again, pretty much saying he'll live again. But Martha was thinking about the end, because she said, yeah, though he'll be resurrected the day of him coming back, but not understanding that Jesus was right there for a reason. And sometimes we don't see the fact that why Jesus is in the middle of a situation. So she don't understand that. She didn't realize the fact or remember the fact that Jesus did many miracles before her brother showed up, before her brother died. So if your brother died and Jesus came there personally, what make you think that Jesus wasn't gonna do anything? What make you think that Jesus wasn't gonna bring him back alive? After him to him and brought sight to the blind, don't heal the man with a hand, don't say and heal leprosy, all the stuff that you didn't think Jesus was gonna raise your brother up. And see, sometimes we get in our feelings, we don't realize or we don't remember or recognize the power of Jesus sitting right there. Every time I'm preaching, somebody want to come, but I'll call her back. But people don't recognize the power, or they don't recognize Jesus in the middle of a situation because we be in our feelings. But that's when the Holy Spirit kicks in. See, the Holy Spirit kicked in when Martha said, well, I know you, pretty much saying, I know God will do what he said he was going to do. And that's the job of the Holy Spirit. So that's why Jesus did that. He left a comforter. So when we do get in our feelings, he would come back and say, hey, you remember Jesus said this and that and the third. And so that's what I'm pretty much trying to say, that when you get in your feelings about something, like I almost got my feelings about the thing about the drain, even when it came out to the truck, whatever. At the end of the day, God said He gonna do what He gonna do. He said He gonna provide everything you need. He provided the stuff I needed to get the truck fixed. He provided everything I needed to get the thing fixed for the drain. I had to sit here and spend no extra money, because if you run off in your feelings, you will mess up everything. That's why it's best to run off in the spirit. And then another part that we pay attention to is when Mary had to go to the tomb too, because Jesus called for her. Now, Mary, the people that were behind her, some people thought that she was just going to the tomb to weep. Some people thought that saying, well, if Jesus can do all this and that and third, pretty much saying why He couldn't get Lazarus back alive with him. Now, see, we think there's always an end to something. There's never always an end. Especially when Jesus in, there's never a dead situation when it comes down to Jesus. So she thought that when it came down to Lazarus being dead, that was it. Not realizing Jesus is in there. You know, Jesus is the resurrection in life. He's going to bring something back to life. She wasn't thinking that because she was in her feelings. Now, she didn't come over and say that. She didn't never switch into the Holy Spirit. She just pretty much saying that, you know, if you was here, my brother would have died or whatever, this and that third. She was stuck in her feelings. Mary was stuck in her feelings the whole time. Martha kind of woke up. And then it just shows there's two different people in life. You got people who choose to stay in their feelings, and then you got people who choose who be in their feelings, who experience the feeling, because we got emotion for a reason. We're gonna be in our feelings for a reason, because we got emotion, we're gonna do that. But it's the stand in the part that's gonna be the problem. So you can either choose to stay in your feelings, or you can choose to trust God and whatever's going on. Yes, you're gonna be emotional, you're gonna have your emotions, we all have emotions. But it's up to you to choose to stand said emotion. This goddamn chicken. But it's up to you to stand said emotions. So my question to you is, what you gonna do? Okay? What are you gonna do? And then another thing, another lesson, one more lesson from that before I go here and go find me something to eat. One more lesson that I learned for that. Be careful who you have around you in certain situations. Okay? Now, you had certain people that were going to try to go console Mary when Jesus called her and she got up and left. Some people followed her to be a support system. Some people came there to just talk mess and just be nosy. The one that was saying, well, if Jesus here, whatever, this and that, third, he would have died, whatever it is. If you want to go to the context, go to John chapter 11, because that's pretty much what we were studying on. So like verse 20 something, whatever. Go through that. But anyway, be careful who you have in your corner. Be careful who you have around you, because people that either to support you or to break you down. Now, if Mary would have listened to the people she probably did listen to them, because she said, if you would be here, my brother would have died. Instead of being there and being in the moment with Jesus, she wouldn't realize that Jesus was there for a reason. So, my two lessons out of this whole thing, out of this whole 18-minute part that I talked to y'all about, it's okay to feel your emotions. Don't stay into it. Let the Holy Spirit come in and do His job to console you and bring remembrance to you about what Jesus said about any situation. Remember that there's no such thing as a dead situation. There's not. Long there's blood flowing through your veins, long there's blood flowing through your organs, no organ's dead. They be like, what you call it feeling? No, you still have a chance to turn around. No, you have breath in your lungs, you still got a chance to turn around. Whatever it is. Okay? And then the last thing is, be careful who you keep in your circle. Because some people there to support you, some people there to break you down. Okay? So, if that resonated with your spirit, leave some white hearts, okay? Leave me some white hearts. Because I love the fact that I love to teach. I love to encourage and stuff like that. So I just pray that was encouragement to you to, feel your emotion, but don't stay in it, okay? Do that. So we're gonna go in here and get something. We're gonna go ahead and make some smoothie. Last night I finally juiced. I juiced last night, but juicing is tiring, y'all. Y'all didn't tell me that juicing was tiring. Girl, I was so tired cutting all them freaking fruits and stuff like that, but I'm sure gonna drink them. And I'm gonna reap the harvest of it. And my doctor told me the most, she said, you don't got skinnier. I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah, you got smaller. I said, okay. We gonna see, okay. I'm bare fingered. I took off my fingernail last night. I'm putting my other set on sometime today. But we're gonna go ahead and make a smoothie. I haven't made a smoothie on the wind, but we're gonna make a smoothie today. We gotta take our vitamins. So let's get in here. The children, they probably not eating or whatever. But later on, we'll go to the store. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on the vlog, on the call or whatever. I think I'll get some cereal. But I didn't feel like doing it because I didn't get out, because guess what? I did my skincare routine. However, I did not put any sunscreen on. I was supposed to do it when I took my brother to the store. But I'm just gonna wait and go put some sunscreen on and get the kids all dressed or whatever. Then we go together. I think I'll do that. Get them out the house, because within 3 days they're gonna be in there punching each other, and I ain't got time. They're gonna be punching each other. So let's go in here and make us a smoothie and get our day started. We're gonna first go put on some sunscreen though. Okay. All right, let's go, girl. So I came straight in the bathroom, put my sunscreen on, because baby, we can't go ahead and sleep like that. We can't be doing that. Okay? We can't be going ahead and sleep. Can't do that. I put our sunscreen on. I don't know what I would think. I did my whole skincare routine and forgot to put on sunscreen. Tip, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Tip? What are you thinking? Apparently I wasn't thinking. Because, we trying to have glass skin over here. And we can't have glass skin if we're half stepping. Don't be half stepping, y'all. Go full force in what you do. Alright, so now my face is covered in the blood. Now it's time to go make our smoothie. Alright, so we back in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you the juices that I made last night. Which I made 2 of each except for one of them. Okay, so all right. So this one here is the apples and carrot. I tried this last night. It was so good. It was so good. I like this. This one here is spinach and green apple. That was good too. And I made some grape juice. I haven't tried that yet. I'm excited to try that. And this right here was just a little kiwi juice. It was kiwis. So I didn't really label that one, because I'm just going to throw that inside my smoothie. And this one here is the orange pineapple. Now this was good. I love this one. I love this one. That one and the green apple. And this here was the orange, carrot, and lemon. I love this one too. Now I want to make some lemon ginger one. But I gotta get some ginger root or whatever. But I do have these, but these right here are good. You put these back in the fridge. I'm gonna save my kiwi juice. Gonna put inside my smoothie. Okay, so let me get my frozen fruit. Alright, we have dark cherry, pineapples, and peaches. We're gonna put this inside the blender. Push out back some. So y'all can see me. Alright, so. And I want to do some smoothies today, because I haven't did smoothies in a little bit anyway. So it's time for me to do some smoothies. So my base is the pineapple. I'm gonna rinse this out first. Because I love pineapples. I like to put pineapples as my base. Pineapples are off the chain to me. I'm trying not to make too much, because I don't make too much and don't have enough to put in my glaze. I had too much to put in my glaze. I'm trying not to do that. And y'all know I overflow everything. Got to come back. Alright, put some pieces in here. Some cherries. because they're high in antioxidants and stuff like that. Alright, 4 cherries. Now I'm gonna put some chia seeds in here. I put chia seeds in here because it make it keeps you full longer. So that's why I use the chia seeds. And I put like 2 tablespoons of that. Yeah. I don't know my tablespoon, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. Cause those who don't know about chia seeds, chia seed swells up inside fluid, and it can make it like a gel thing, a gel consistency in your stomach, and it keeps you full. And it's high in fiber and everything. Okay. Put my, what's it called? I'm trying to hurry up and get through here because Kevin be calling me a little bit. Alright, put my all natural kiwi juice in here. Just a little bit. It's on the lid in here. Ooh, so just like kiwis. And then put some fruit punch. Alright. Let's give it a little mixy mix. Put a little more juice in here. She was suffocating. It's so hard to take the lid off. You know what? Why did I take the little thing off of it? Put a little more in here. It smells good too. It smells fruity. Alright, now. Mixed. Now let's get our glass, our fancy glass. This is gonna be more than what I need. I'll get the rest of the day. You know what? I forgot to put my fiber stuff in here. Don't worry about it. I put my glass. My Metamucil. I just found a clump. Now watch my nephew. My nephew loves when I make smoothies. I think I'm put a little juice in here. Ashton, have a smoothie. You heard it. Smoothie. Get it right. You love smoothies? No. You said no? Why you right there then? And them took off. Took some no. But you took the glass. And went on about your business. Okay, now I forgot to add this inside my what you call, so I'm gonna add some fiber in it and mix right on it. Mix right on it. We got to have our fibers. There we go. Alright, let's get us a glass straw. It's right on there. That's it. I still take that gum in my mouth, but I take the flavor of the juice of the smoothies and the fruit. So Yeah. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. By the time I come back, I've been gonna talk to kids on the phone and stuff like that. And we're gonna see what we get into later. So I'll catch you on a little bit. Alright, sis, I am back. So after after I hung up with y'all, I was on the phone with Kevin, he had to go on break. And then after that, Kylie came and said her throat was hurting. And I asked her how long was her throat hurt, and she said it been hurting for the past couple of days. I'm like, you haven't said anything. So after that, after she told me that, I went here and told her go get dressed or whatever, and I took her to the doctor. And I just said I just want to test for strep, and that's it or whatever. And that was the quickest I ever went in there, because I went in like around 12:45 ish, and I was out of there maybe in 30 minutes. So it was just that quick or whatever, because they said her tonsil was swollen. I'm saying, okay, I know it's the strep or whatever, because she said she don't know if her tonsil just big or just from the sore throat. And then when she went and got her test got her tested for strep, she came out and had strep. And she said, okay, so that explains why her throat is red. It's sore. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling y'all that her throat, or she probably got strep or whatever. So sometimes it's best to already, which I do that a lot. I think I get that from my mom. Have some type of knowledge about what's going on before you go to the doctor. Sometimes they'll try to throw some extra stuff on there. You know, sometimes you advocate for yourself or for your kids and stuff like that. So that's what I did, and she had exactly what I said. She had strep. So right now I'm about to do my nails. Put some press on. I have these Kiss Gel Fantasy nails. I think I had these before, but except they was in the coffin shape. These are the square shape. They're medium. I always wear medium. I used to wear long, but I started going down to medium because I went to short. But short does not look right on my finger. The medium length or long length look right on my hands or whatever, because my hands are short. They look like a hobbit or whatever. So yes, I'm using these. So we're going to see how to do nails. Also, I'm going to drink me a juice. I have my spinach and green apple juice. I'm about to put on some ice. I tasted this last night when I hold on. I tasted this last night when I made it. So I have my glass of ice here. I'm not really eating that much today. I did eat like 3 little small chicken wings or whatever. But that kind of had me full with it. And I need to take my vitamins as well. But right now I'm gonna drink this juice and stuff. It stinks, but it tastes good. So I'm gonna drink our juice on today. All right. And here's our juice. That's good. Now that's natural and that's good. That's good. It stinks, I guess, because we don't really drink like natural juice. Because most juice is from, without playing, most juices are from like, factories and stuff. But that actually is good. It's good with it. I guess because it's just a natural smell. So we're about to do some nails. So I guess I'll point the phone down so y'all can see how I do my nails. I did do a short on how I do my nails, but I want to show y'all in depth of what I do, so y'all can, if you want to start wearing press-on nails, you can. They actually last 2 weeks or more, long as you take care of them and stuff. So yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it and stuff I use to do it. I tried to show y'all last time, but you could interrupt the last time, so this time hopefully nobody interrupts. So I'm gonna point y'all down so y'all can see. Alright, so we have our nails. First thing I'm gonna do is try to size them all so I can have them just like ready when I get ready to put them on. So I try to just match the numbers to them. So that's a 2. I found another 2 for my thumbnail. It's a 3. 1, 3. Turn this over. It's a 2. It's a 2. Now, for my index finger, this is a 4. No, I try to go like for a 5 or a 6 for my index finger and for my ring finger. So I try to do that. So this is a 5. This is a 5. Let me see what 6 look like. That's a 5. I need a 6. That's an 8. It's a 9. Oh, this is a 6. It is upside down. Okay. So this is a 6. So my 6 can go for my index finger. And my 9 is, my 5 is going to go for my ring finger because the ring finger always be a little bigger. Alright, so this is going to be more like a, could be a 4. A 4. Your middle finger is always the biggest one, but even though this middle finger here is bigger because I smashed it a long time ago, so I have to end like a 3 with this one. So, yep, that's that. And now I'm going to use the 5 for my ring fingers. And then try to use like a 10 or 11 for my pinkies. That's a 6. What's that? Yeah. Here's a 10. And 9. I'm going to use 9. Right, so that's my fingers. They're all set out. And put these up. I'll drop one, but I'll get it later. I never use the glue inside this. I use the other glue because it lasts longer. Now, I put these back in the box. The first thing I'm going to do is first clean off my nails. And I'm using this acetone here. You have to be careful with acetone because, baby, it will eat away at anything. So I clean this off. Clean my favorite nail. This is not my good cotton rounds because my good, they put up, these like the one for Dollar Tree. That's why they're shredded. Okay. Alright, next I take my file and I'm going to file them to make sure they're filed. You got to make sure they're filed very well or that they would not stick. And I've been trying to find this file for the longest because somebody had picked it up and did something to it. I couldn't find it. So, let me do just file every single nail. I should have paper towel down this side. Okay, so we can file these until we can't file no more. And now you need a rough filer because this right here is rough. This is why I like this because it's real rough. And I make sure you file everything. It'll old glue everything. But you have to be careful now because stuff start burning. You feel like somebody burning your fingers. Alright. Now they're all filed. Now it's time for the gluing process. Okay, so depending on what I have on hand, the main two glues I mainly use is this Kiss glue. This is the Power Flex Max Speed Nail Glue. And this one here is the Power Flex Precision Nail Glue. Today I'm going to use this one, but usually I use this. But these are the main two glues that I use because they last the longest than the one inside the packet. Because the packet is made for like 7 days, but these ones, they last longer. So we're going to start with our thumb. And so everything is so much easier now since I got everything laid out. Because usually I didn't do that. You have to just search for them while I put them on. But I got everything laid out so the process can go a little bit faster. Okay. Okay. Put this on. And you push down on the cuticle to make it look more natural, like your natural nail. Because a lot of people think I get my nails done. I'm like, no. Baby, these are press-on. I do not get my nails done. Now, I'll get my toes done, but I won't get my nails done because since I do so much, they come off. I've been on broke them, and everything, and it costs more money to replace them. Now, if I was just like the person that doesn't do anything around the house, sit here and just look cute or whatever, I could do that. But right now, I'm not gonna do that. And plus, I'm a little rough on my hands. I'm always doing something. Make sure you press down very well. Now, the only difference between this glue I'm using now and the other kids glue, this does not dry as fast as the other one. So you have to make sure you hold it down a little longer. Now, this glue here, it dries right when you put it on. So I've been on one a little faster, but it pours out so fast. And then I have glue everywhere, just about. Alright. So those are my nail glue, my thumbnails. Now it's time for the index fingers. I might just switch the glue because I don't want to sit here all day. Let me switch. Because we have appointments and stuff to get to too for Bianca. Oh Lord, it's blocked. I don't know how I got like that. And see, they got smart. They start putting these little code things, these little what it is, the little device things on the inside where the what you call it is. Okay, here we go. Ah, come on out. Let me go back to my other glue. I have to unstick that later because I don't feel like getting up. The things you go through. Okay. And see, I don't really wear square nails. The only time I wear square nails if they're long, because they look better on my finger. Even though the last one, I think I did, the last video call when I did my nails, they was cute too, but after a while, they didn't look too nice. So I like for them to be a little longer on my fingers. I like my nails to have a little length to them. I don't like real short nails. I went to short nails for convenience because it was easier or whatever. But I like a little length to my nails. Not too long, but just a little bit. Like I said, the only thing I don't like about that one is the fact that it doesn't dry as fast as the one with the red tip. But it does hold a long time. Because I have knocked my finger and everything and the nail did not go anywhere. Like hard down, not like hit it on the door or something like that. And it didn't go anywhere. Ooh, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much, that's too much. They talking so loud now. Baby, I have to go get some cereal and stuff too after I take Bianca to her appointment. Because, Miss Ma'am not gonna be getting up cooking big breakfast anymore, which I don't mind. But some days I just want to sleep in. And I think I'm gonna get smart and pre-portion the cereal and put them in small sandwich bags. So if they do get up and fix their own cereal, they won't be greedy. So they get one bag apiece. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because you have to make it stretch, baby. When you have more than one child here, I got two of my own, but when my niece and nephew came out, baby, that food bill is something serious. it's something serious. But you sit back. That's the one thing I like about, when I let go of my job and start working for myself at home. I'm able to pay attention to like my finances and where it go, and have the Lord to lead me on how to um budget and which way to go for as far as shopping. So I don't have to spend that much money all the time when I buy groceries. I know what to do. I have a plan, you know, and you stick to it. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some Ziploc bags and put that cereal in there, because kids, they don't pay attention to the portion. They just pour. And the only thing they think about is their stomachs. They ain't study nothing about how much nothing costs. They ain't study none of that. Long they eating, that's it. Okay. We're almost done, y'all. I didn't clip my nail back this time, but I'll clip it next time. Because I was going to go barefingered. And I said, I ain't gonna worry about putting nails on. But my hands look funny without them. So, but the one thing I like about press-ons, that when I get tired of them, I can just take them off. Put them up, and then when I want to put them back on again, I put them back on. See, I can't do that when I get acrylic. I waste money. Because sometimes I get tired of stuff on my fingers. I just be wanting my fingers to be free. So that's why I don't, that's the reason why I don't get my nails done. Because I get tired of them quick. And see, press-ons, once you get tired, you can just take them right back off. Go put them up. And then when you get ready to be cute again, you take them off. And then another thing too, you can switch your designs faster than you can when you get acrylic, because I get tired of the design real quick. I don't know why. But after a week or two, I be ready to switch. Or maybe sometimes after a couple of days, I be ready to switch. So I'd rather just keep my press-ons. I'd rather keep my press-ons and stuff, because it's cheaper. Only thing I don't worry about changing is my toes. My toes be fine. Because once I get a little polish on it, that's it. I'm good when I got a little polish on it. But my fingers, if people see my fingers first, they'll see my toes. So I try to make sure they straight. You're a freaking fly. I think in the past video calls, there's been a fly here every time. I think it really has. Okay. You got the TV up so loud in there. Alright. So now we have our nails on. Now it's time to file the top of it, because every press on there had a little bump at the top. And I had to file it down to make it look more natural. So just take it, just file just a little bit, nothing too serious. Alright. Let's put this glue, because I don't want to knock it over. Throw this in the trash. Knock my little dust off. I don't have any cuticle oil, anything like that. So the cuticle oil I did have, I ran out of. I do need to go get some cuticle oil. But what I'm gonna do right now is just moisturize my hands. I'm gonna use my EOS lotion, the cozy scent, and you just massage all that in very well. And it feels so freaking good, and it smells good too. There we go, and there go our nails. Nails are done. Love it. And it was only $6. Alright, sis, look at the nails. They're nailing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So, there's the nails. We're going to fill up my juice right here. You ready to take these vitamins? The juice is good, though. That juice is real good. That's the spinach and green apple. Because I thought about drinking 2 of them at a time. But now I'm just going to do the one and be done with it. So, you ready to take these vitamins? You have to take your vitamins. You have to take your vitamins. Come out of there. I'm still using the berberine. So, just let y'all know. I actually use this stuff that I be recommending to y'all. Now, Kevin and Kyle and all them saying they see the weight loss. Well, no, some days I see it. Some days I don't. Maybe just my messed up eyes. I don't know. But I see it. I mean, I don't see it right. I don't see it today. I put it that way. But Kyle told me the day that she saw it. Oh, I'm mixing my magnesium. And I have to order some more though because I only got 1 more dose for the day. So I need to order some more. So I think it's on that bed somewhere. Because I had it yesterday. So, yeah. The juice is good. So, I don't have nothing else to do. I'm about to get these kids together and get them dressed because I take Bianca to her appointment. I know I just might start another vlog after this because I have to go to Walmart and get their medicine and stuff like that. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to end this vlog here. Go get these kids together and get them dressed and everything. And then, yeah. And I'll catch you in the next vlog. So, thank you so much for always showing the most love and support that y'all have always had. The community is growing. I love it. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much for, always being here and accepting me for me. I'm not the one to try to be a fake person. I'm not even trying to do that. Cause at first I tried to put on this little facade because I think that what people like. But people want me. And I'm trying to be me. And I want to be me. Some days I talk like I have a PhD at Harvard. Some days I talk like I'm king to the Tiger King. Whichever one, but y'all love me for that. And I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all for being encouraged from the devotions I give. As I get poured into from the Lord, I share it to y'all because sometimes I talk y'all about my own experiences of what I've been on learning. And that's the way that people can learn, from other people's experiences. So I ain't no use to me trying to talk about something that I haven't been experiencing. So if it encourages people once you be transparent and tell people about your story, and you got to tell everything, but just telling little small snippets and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes, every day is not a bed of roses. Every day my marriage is not a bed of roses. It's just that. And every day my relationship with my kids is not a bed of roses. But we still here, And sometimes when you've been on sets and things or whatever, you've been on shared your story, it encourages someone else who's going through the same exact thing. I don't know why I put this stick on here, because I'm slow. Okay, coming up. But, sometimes when you share your testimony about something, it encourages the next person. I'm slow, because this thing ain't coming off. Some of it is. I probably wash it off in the sink. But, yeah. So, I just want to say thank y'all for always showing love and support to me and being real with me and stuff like that. And I'm just glad that we're growing with each other and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get ready to head out, get cheering together. I'll catch y'all in the next video call. I love you so much. You stay great. Keep being great. And stay blessed. Love you.
Isn't all I need.